I don't know what build I'm gonna do. I mean, I guess I don't need. I think that'd be good.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zuljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the
I
barrier.
don't need mind control. We want fear bomb. Don't need that. We want. They're so loud in Discord. I don't know. I might need. I might. I feel like Altar of Fangs might have a disease dispel. Oh. Okay, let's put this trinket up here.
The Fang of Ulatek. He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Oh shit.
Zuljara does not have much time. I will
Penance
scout
isn't on my
ahead.
bars.
Bring down the barriers, champion.
Neither is Mind Blast.
It's not ready yet.
Let's get Mind Blast on the bars. Now let's put this here. Okay, let's get Mind Blast on the bars. I had it set up for raid, but
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
okay. So my goal is just kind of cast Powered Shield on cooldown. On something.
I need a target.
This place has Sanguine. What? So there are these mist totems. Looks like we have to deal with those.
A gift.
Like my goal is to never have to cast Radiance. Like I just have perma shield on everyone. Seems pretty OP.
barrier is weakening.
Get some mana.
Just a few more.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna use my shield. Does Obsidian Scales only go on 2 people? Yeah, Shadow Mend is like a lot weaker now. Like for keys, I think it's actually a nerf, the Shadow Mend. For raid, I don't even think we're gonna take it in raid, so I don't really know. I gotta remember I have 2 stacks of the Void Shield, so I don't just have to send it before every penance, because that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Oh, I don't have Shadow Word Death on my bars?
Need to get closer.
So I'm gonna pool this Shadow Mend, or this Void Shield. And it's got 52 seconds.
One step closer.
Like, look at all these Void Shields. Like, look at this. Full group Void Shield.
Can't use that item yet.
Only the strongest survive.
Was I rooted? It seemed like I was rooted. Okay, I don't have my pain sup on my bars. I think I would have lived if I'd have pain supped.
It's still recharging.
What is that? Poison, Blood Ritual, and Poison. Alright.
It's too far away.
A gift.
So there's a stacking dot. Is this dispellable?
One more, and the barrier should lose its power. No way across. We'll have to jump down. Be on guard. It looks like the children of Ulatek. Do not let it make a meal out of you.
This is the boss.
Hydra might be expecting another meal.
Triple shot. Scavenging.
Watch out for its venom.
We have so many Void Shields.
It's gaining power.
I think it's an improvement overall for Mythic Plus. Some soaks. So scavenging is the soaks. Triple shot is the dot.
Don't let it breathe on you. My power is transcendent. Share in it. Brace yourselves!
No, this is not a soak. It's a dodge.
Watch out for its venom.
It's not ready yet.
It's gaining power.
Alright. What is this? This is soaks. Scavenging. So scavenging is the soaks.
Watch out for its venom. Don't let it breathe on you.
Oops, he breathed on me.
Brace yourselves. Watch out for its venom. It's gaining power.
So I waited for that to hit me so that the void shields would go on the right people.
Watch out for its venom. Don't let it breathe on you.
I don't have a target.
I don't know, I'm okay with the build.
Ulatech's
Seems okay to
influence
me.
is evolving the They even consume each other when given the chance.
I don't think I need double radiance in this build. Like I could just get the thing that makes smite. Like that's my only choice if I want to not play that. Okay, that was very underwhelming. Rattle. Okay, so rattle is an AoE. Man, that thing is nasty. That thing is nasty. They got fixates, okay. Uh-oh. Nobody does any damage? Is the vessel just not doing any healing?
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Hmm. I mean, I guess I have to get the tremble and fear thing because nobody can do any damage. Like, normally the fear just gets insta broke, you know? I don't know. I just realized I really should have eaten before I started this, but I'm like, it was like 8:30, and I'm like, surely there's only going to be an opportunity to do this for next hour and a half. You just died through a void shield. I'm kind of sad that I can't just penance friendlies the whole time. I liked that a lot. So there is a rattler. The rattler, guys, is pretty scary. Corrosive fangs. Must be a tank deal. Damage taken increased 20%. What is the shield that I have called? Absorbing 50% of damage taken for a certain amount of damage. Does it have to finish channeling before the damage goes out? Because in raid it was doing like 2/3, like 30% of my healing. Like it was crazy. Okay, so there's a writhing guy and an evolutionist. And this is a pretty nasty pull.
A gift of power.
I didn't have to shift penance at all because like it was like I defensive penance most of the time. Like I might actually make #1 defensive penance for keys. Like it's nice for raid, I don't have to like think about it.
I need a
Is this
target.
the boss next?
None was successful in consuming this
It's
one.
still recharging.
Writhing coil. Death rattle inflicts increased damage to all players.
They attack as one. We must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots.
Interrupting death rattle and vine grip causes the creature to uncoil.
Watch out!
A gift.
Okay, so he's just a bunch of different lizards. Yeah, I think I like the idea of mouse over, like a mouse over exists macro, or just go on.
To strike.
So they changed there's a new like frontal animation. So and if the frontal is solid, it means it can't be moved. If it's like hollow, then it means it's on you,
Attack as one.
or it just can be moved.
We must stop it.
I can't use that
Draw
item yet.
upon the strength of the ancient roots.
I gotta do a better job of powered shielding more. Also, mind blasting is more important than it used to be.
No!
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
We cannot let this creature bar our path.
I don't know, I feel like
Stand with us.
but like half a second increased on Shadow Mend. Like how long is it with haste?
Share in it.
They attack as one.
I need to target something first.
We must stop it. It's poised to strike.
My power is transcendent.
Ah, they fixed the jumper cables. The jumper cables were working.
It's not ready
We
yet.
must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots.
Guys, please break these.
We cannot let this creature bar our power.
Guys, are you idiots? Okay, so I gotta be using my other trinket. Like, I don't think I have them desynced, so I have a 3-minute cooldown on this trinket. It's like it's up to 3 minutes. You want to use it less than every 3 minutes, right? I don't think I need disease dispel. I think I'm gonna drop this for this. Drop Light's Promise for Sanctuary, and I kind of want to drop Blaze of Light for Grim Deliverance just to see how big it is.
Stand with us. They attack as one. No!
Death Rattle is
We must
coming.
stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots.
I'm
Watch
out of
out!
range.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
It's poised to strike.
What did my tank die to?
No!
Oh, I didn't have pain sub. I
I
still
simply
didn't have
wish
pain
you
sub.
had lasted a little longer.
We must stop it.
What does the
Draw
last
upon
boss
the
do?
strength of the ancient roots.
Axe Grinder and Bone Slicer inflict physical damage to the player, all players struck. Ritual of Fang
No!
inflicts damage to all players
cannot
unless
let this
intercepted.
creature bar our
Bloodletting
path.
removes ritual venom. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I take Grim Deliverance, see how that goes. You could take Grim Deliverance and Searing Pain. That kind of sounds attractive. So 15% penance damage or 20% penance damage. But it's also smite damage. So I think I take Searing Light and Grim Deliverance to
The
try.
goddess stands with us.
So next time that's what I'll do. And then I'm gonna use my shield trinket for
A gift of power.
so Death Rattle's coming.
We must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots. Watch out!
I'd like to do this on like 18 this week, if it's possible. It's very unlikely it's
I
possible.
don't have a talk.
It's poised to strike.
I mean, now that I have my pain sup like actually on my bars, that's pretty good.
as one.
My power is transcendent. Share in
We must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots.
Too
Watch
far
out!
away.
It's poised to strike.
So do those ads have health based on the bot? Like, do they share health with the boss or something? That must be how it works. I mean, it really doesn't make sense otherwise.
They attack as one. No!
Shield.
We must stop it.
my power is
Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots. No! Watch out!
Yeah, because they're lower health than the first time. So we'll just shield trinket. Tank is in quite a bit of danger here.
It's poised to strike.
So far there's the guys like outside of this room that are kind of scary.
Finally met its match.
They're experimenting to create even
So
more
Void
power.
Shield is a much larger part of the rotation now. I don't think you can not take Void Shield talents as Void Weaver anymore. I mean, maybe you can.
my power is transcendent. Share in it.
So I gotta figure out like Mind Blast is so much more important than it was. I would sit on Mind Blast a lot. So what is this?
Your failure.
Can I do this like during combat?
We need to get closer.
What? So what? We walk by this thing and it's gonna.
A gift of power.
We get following. We smack 'em. So I'm at 16. Is it max 16 stacks? Nope. What's the math on it? It says by 3 up to 30 times. Okay.
I need to target something first.
Is this the boss? Ascendant Serpent.
A gift of power.
Big sites. Ah!
Still recharging.
So what's my intellect at? What is this buff called? So he's got a breath. He's got the poison tornadoes. Can you guys wait to kill him for a minute? I'm not gonna do damage. Just gonna heal. Infest. And this is what spawns the tornado?
A gift of
No, infest spawns the ads. Okay. So we don't know what spawns. We're at 71%. We've pressed W.
Do you think
I don't really
somehow
think there's
you
that
could
much,
have done
like,
this yourself?
freedom you have of choice in this
Tell him
dungeon.
to tell him while he can still undo it.
I need a target.
My power is transcendent.
So what is this? The Chosen?
Share in it.
What are these dots? Every 1 second ticking? Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust my UI a little bit so that Mind Blast is like big. Not sure what to do about it.
A gift of power.
Can't use that item yet.
What is our item level scaled to? 315? So it's not scaled at all. So this is this dungeon's difficulty on a 10 in max gear. That's kind of nutty.
I don't have a target.
So the Chosen guys are pretty scary. Oh, these are backstabbers.
Still recharging.
Dispel's pretty nutty. So I think that there's the backstabbers, which are
A
the
gift of
the
power.
blade of Alatar or Altar. Get out of here! I want to target the mobs. Primal Serpent. We're at 91 and we pressed W. We have 2 chosen. Dismember, dismember, mass envenom. So envenom is the 1-second dot. What is this? They,
My power is
the chosen apparently just blast my tank.
share in it.
So I do think that you just take the improved Shadow Mend.
I need a target.
You think you can stop me? I'd like to see you try.
Ritual Flames is damage to everyone. Bloodletting removes ritual venom.
Nearly at hand. You won't stop me. Don't you see? Will at expand. It is the key to our future.
It's kind of cool that I can just proc a Void Shield. You got shields on 3 people, on 4 people. It's hard to tell.
Amani blades cut deep.
Is that a group soak? So this is just Lura?
I won't let you stop the ritual. I will cut you down.
Ouch. Does he throw it in front of him so the tank can choose where to throw it?
Amani blades cut deep.
Just go up over the blade.
I won't let you stop the ritual.
It's not ready yet.
Shield trinket.
My power.
I will cut you down.
So it's basically just Skyreach plus Lura. Skyreach and Angry Boss plus Lura. And then he has a frontal that you group soak.
Amani blades cut deep. You don't understand. Hulatik's power, it'll save the Amani. It'll save us all.
So I have 5 of the things on. I can switch some gear out. I should switch this out. I should switch haste first, crit mastery, haste mastery, haste. Oh no, we're scaled to 315. And max is 328. Okay. Let's read that ability. Ritual of Flaying increased damage. Bloodletting removes ritual venom. I think just getting hit by anything gets rid of ritual venom. Because I got hit by the glaive and it like... No, I was too slow! He invited a stinky druid, dude! Game sucks. Probably only another half hour, 45 minutes that this is going to be testable. Not because they'll turn it off, but because people will not want to do it anymore, yeah? I'd like to do it on 12. It looks like nobody wants to do this at all. So I can look at my build again. I decided I wanted to try improved Shadow Mend. I think that'd be cool. Like, Holy hasn't really changed. Like I can test it a little more, but it just hasn't really changed. So I think I dropped these two, get improved Shadow Mend and Searing Light, or you could get Expiation, one of two. Like our choices are Searing Light, have the Shadow Fiend dude. I think I take Searing Light. I think this is what I want to do. Or do I do the level 10 and then I don't have to build the group? Where is the Altar of Fangs? It's on this place, which we can't go to yet. Alright, I gotta set my hearth to Orgrimmar. Getting pretty annoyed about that. My gear is slightly improved though. I kind of feel like I'd rather just have Veilgore Trinket as opposed to 2 on-use trinkets. So let's look at Altar of Fanes overall. How much healing was my shield trinket? 6%? I mean, that's real nice. Anytime you have over, like it's like a question when you have 3% overall healing. Maybe I'd like this though. Just a crit trinket or a haste trinket. Is the guild guy still over here?
What do you need?
Oh, no, we're gonna get the Hearthstone. Is this the inn or is it the one next to it? Next to it, yeah.
Blood and thunder.
Where's the innkeeper? Oh.
Strength and honor. For the Horde.
Okay, so how much was Shadowman's healing? My third healing at 12%. Uh-huh. I don't think I need disease remove. So I can take Holy Nova for pad, and I can take Stand Still during fear. You know, I'm gonna take Stand Still during fear and reduced cooldown. Can't do that, I have to take one of these two.
You've got my ear. Don't die out there.
Let's get cooking.
If I had a guild, it would be the Nasty Bunch of Beaches. I think it's so funny.
Yeah, what do you want? Be good?
So I kind of want to understand second boss. How does the interrupting death rattle with vine grip create a magical vines with aura inside for 4 seconds? Or create magical vines with Orwenya's aid. 4 or more attached players moving 10 yards farther from the target causes writhing coil to uncoil.
Zul'Jin is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek.
Okay, so what are these mobs up at the front?
He's put up
There's this
barriers
guy's
to
got the
avoid
frontal, a little
influence.
scary, and then there's some guy over here who was kind of
Zul'Jin does
annoying.
not have much time.
So the chieftain. So let's make a notepad. First boss trash. We have the chieftain. Annoying. So we have the ritual chieftain. Then we have the chimeras guy. The chimera. And what are the guys down here? Let's try to just fade past these guys. And then there's the double harrower, the ravenous descendant. The descendant. Descendant. Melee swings increase attack speed by 20% for 2 seconds and it stacks. Primal Serpent. It seems like all of the trash in here is just hard. Like, I don't really know. That's what it seems like to me. We got a guy with the lever penalty already. Okay. Um. Oh, I was gonna switch this out. And I think that was everything I was gonna do. I didn't really see any snare things that were an issue for me. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm right, but not knowing what the slows are, so I can't remove them, I'd rather just... I should have gotten a 12 and just put the 12 in. I kind of wish I did that. We've got a nice magic comp. If one of these warlocks was actually Devourer, I think that'd be pretty nice. I don't know, does this look like a lion? I think it almost looks like a lion. It's pretty close. I gotta wait a little bit longer for my my stuff to dry. Press it down a little bit. And then I can put the foam clay on the black parts right there. Oh, it's like a deluge outside. Daisy, come in. It like rained like crazy, like for a week, and then it didn't rain for like 2 weeks, and now it's raining like crazy again. I feel like the government is perpetually saying we're in a drought, and it's like I don't know if I believe them because I think it's something to do with like the other states that are downstream from my state. They like have some kind of like rule. Oh, you have to not use all of our water, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure my state couldn't run out of water because like we're at the top, you know. So like, if you're way farther downstream of the river, you're just gonna like, I don't know. I just feel like they're so stingy about water. They're like, you can only water twice per week for 15 minutes at a time. I'm like, well, fuck you. I just want to water a little more so my grass doesn't die. How about 3 days a week for 10 minutes? I think that'd be better than 2 days a week for 15. How about just give me 30 minutes that I can do it and not try to, like, obviously they're not gonna like come after you, like, for watering your lawn, but I mean they could in theory because they're the government and they're stupid and sometimes evil. What is my cast time? What is my Shadowman cast time? Oh, it's like a Resto Shaman's healing wave. It's so slow. Holy cow. What is the cast time actually though? 1.5, man. Is it not hasted? Because it should be green if it's hasted. I guess maybe that's not true because the recharge is hasted, but the 1.5 seconds though, man, that's so long. .307, that guy's a lot faster than me. He's done it before. Hi, Daisy. Hi, baby. You're so pretty, aren't you? Look at this pretty girl. You know, I don't know if I like. So, okay, so it's 30% more healing, but it costs. I don't think this talent is worth it. It needs to be way bigger than 30. Like, it's 50% increased time to cast. Because if it's 1 second for 100% or 1.5 for 130%, it's less healing per second. Like, what is that? I don't think it's good. Like if you have the proc, it's obviously better. But I don't think it's good. A whole half a second? Come on up, girl. You can come up, girl. I know. I know. You're a baby. You're a baby, aren't you? You are a baby. It's true. Just a little girl. I know. You're so little. Yeah, man, I don't think this is worth it. But I don't know. Like I'm gaining 5% penance damage and it's a dot, which is nice. I'm actually gaining 12% penance damage. I don't know, if you think about it like that, it's kind of worth. Well, I need to get 2 charges of my, and I also gotta go to edit mode. Edit mode, this thing, cooldown settings, buffs. We're shrinking, Daisy.
The fang of Ulatek.
The void beckons us onward. Embrace it.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Suljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
What? Is this reduced? Haste reduced by 120%! I'm like, man, there's no way that this is that slow. I think the Shadowman talent is bad. It doesn't heal enough to make me feel like I'm a stupid shaman that doesn't play any haste.
I need to target something.
Like, I mean, maybe if you just play Giga Haste, it's good. I do not have Giga Haste, though. I have 28, which is not like Giga, but it's not bad. Okay, so that haste debuff is a kick.
A gift of power.
I miss you being able to double cast Shadow or Death. Okay, so the serpent dudes kick haste debuff. What is this? Okay, so there's a healing absorb on everyone that I can't see with default UI. That's nice. Let's just evangelism, try to get this healing absorb off. Get the haste debuff. I'm gonna ulti pen.
My power is
There's also a healing absorb on us.
share in it.
So who does the healing absorb? Is it the Ravenous Descendant? Because it's somebody who was in both of those packs. It's a nasty healing absorb.
The barrier is weakening.
Somebody click the thing.
Just a few more.
Are we not outside? Are we underground? Let's just shield trinket. Don't know what's going on. We shield trinket. It's such a long cast time. I don't feel like it's worth it at all.
A gift of power.
Such a long cast time. Okay, somebody just did the heal absorb on us. So we're gonna Evang, Radiance. I did feel like my health bars weren't moving up when I was fighting this bull. Like even empowered Shadowman doesn't feel like it does that much, man.
I don't have a talk.
I mean, I did kind of get my wish. My wish was that they'd make Benediction equal to Shadowmend.
Not ready yet.
One step closer.
I can't use that item yet.
One more, and the barrier should lose its power. No way across.
She is a little dog. She's pretty tired. Pretty tired to be named Daisy. Pretty tired to be named Daisy. Aren't you so little?
Down there. That Hydra. Do not let it make a meal out of you.
It's just such a long cast. I don't like it.
Venom.
Thing about disc that's fun is that it's just super fast, you know? It's fast paced. Like, is it worth it to have a nerfed Shadowmend when you don't have... Where are you pinging that?
Watch out for its venom.
So what, the tank has to bring him to the bones?
Don't let it breathe on you.
My power.
Okay,
is
next triple shot. I'm using my shield trinket.
Watch out for its venom.
Did we last? I don't know, Shadowman didn't feel that slow that time.
It's gaining power.
Oh, I forgot. I have single charge radiance. I did not power infusion. I'm bad. So I'm at 108 decreased intellect right now.
It's gaining power!
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Is it a dot?
Watch out for its venom!
I think these next two pulls, like this boss is pretty free, but the next two pulls I think are pretty nasty. Ravi. Beauty.
Ulatek's influence is evolving these creatures. The children of Ulatek infuse these eggs with her venom to transform them into these abominations. They even consume each other when given the chance.
I can't use that item yet.
Like crit Shadowman feels like a regular Shadowman, which makes sense because they nerfed it by half. Mage is dead.
My power
Shield
is
trinket.
transcendent. Share in it.
It's still recharging.
No!
The strongest survive.
Yeah, that pull's nasty. I knew it was nasty. I mean, I used everything on that. I guess I could have saved ultimate penitence too. So it's the rattling writhe that is the scary guy. He's gonna use a rattle, so we'll use.
Of power.
I feel so tired, man. Very tired.
A gift of power.
My mana is low.
Need mana, need mana. Start moving ahead of the team. I hate when you move ahead because you want to like get ahead of the group to get mana, and then the tank just like follows you. So you didn't, you just chain because they think you just want to go next. It's like, no, I kind of want a little mana.
man was successful
It's
in
still
consuming
recharging.
this one.
My power.
They attack as one. We must stop it.
Like nobody has CC for the.
Upon the strength of the ancient roots. No!
Your survival wasn't necessary.
We cannot let this creature bar our path.
I didn't have line. No line means go melee. Line means go range. Okay. Alright, I understand it now, I think.
The goddess stands with us. No! They attack as one. We must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots. Watch out!
This is kind of a cool damage amp, because it is a damage amp because like it is multi-target, but it's not really a damage amp.
Of power.
It's poised to strike. No! They attack as one. We must stop it.
I am so ridiculously tired right now.
Of the ancient roots. Watch out!
How long has this been? I have no combat timer.
A gift of power.
It's poised.
Something is messing up the tanks after that phase. I don't know what it is.
No! They attack as one.
Writhing coil. So death rattle's coming, so I'm gonna use my shield trinket.
Stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots.
Dude, I was doing it. Like I'm a priest. Like what am I supposed to do? That's pretty uncool. He's just dead.
It's poised to strike.
A gift of power.
The beast finally met its match.
They're experimenting.
That
to
boss
create
is a
even
pretty
more
cool
powerful
concept.
forms. We must deal with this monster.
I'm out of range.
Did he get everything?
I need a target.
So you could skip this guy in theory, yeah? I think you just skip this guy. These spawn ads, so we want to be stacked. So when you take the talent, it almost feels like the Shadowmend talent, it almost feels like old Shadowmend without the proc requirement. It's just far worse, right?
A
Can't
gift
use that item yet.
of power.
8 seconds on penitence. Come on, guys, you can beat the next thing.
Only the strongest survive. A gift of power.
Do you think Zul'Jan knows what he has done to Zul'Jara?
I do not know. We need to tell him while he can still undo it.
I don't know what this guy does.
It's not ready yet.
It's so slow taking Grim Deliverance. It's so slow. It is also very difficult to tell who has a powered shield with base UI. Like, I am basically playing just with the assumption that everyone just permanently has this atonement. Like, unless I haven't been casting shields for a while. But like,
I can't use that item yet. I need more mana.
damn it.
My power is transcendent. Share
I need to
in
target
it.
something first. Not enough mana.
So I don't think the damage is balanced to 10s unless they want to make 10s like hard this season.
My mana.
I do, I like the amount of healing that's required. I don't think that's balanced to tens, but I do. Maybe the damage is balanced to tens.
Are you sleepy, Daisy? You're pretty tired, aren't you? You're a pretty tired little girl.
We're at over 100%. What did we get extra? Like the stuff in first area?
It's too far away.
Oh, we got the healing absorb. So the chieftains are in here too. The chieftains are the healing absorb guys.
You think you can stop me? I'd like
It's
to
still
see you
recharging.
try. Olatek's power is near.
Wahaha.
You won't stop me. Don't you see? Olatek's spine. It is the key to our future. I will cut you down. Amani blades cut deep.
So what if they don't soak? Is this...
Its venom seeps and surges.
Well, I guess we learned what happens if you don't soak.
I will cut you down.
I mean, I think our eye level is a bit high.
Amani blades cut deep.
A gift of power.
I can't drink anymore yet.
I'm pretty tired. I kind of want to just eat and take a little nap. Minimum what I need to do...
Your survival
Uh-oh. I
wasn't
didn't soak.
necessary. You won't be so lucky next time.
This is a sleepy girl. Who is a sleepy girl? Who's so little? Oh my goodness, she's pretty tired. She's a pretty tired girl.
I don't know, I'm down to do it again. Dang it, there's 12 groups out. They got stupid healers already. Okay, so this Altar of Fangs was 22%. But it was almost the same Shadowmend. Like I am not happy
Can't use that item yet.
with Grim Deliverance. It's too big of a penalty. It actually is. Like the 4 seconds atonement is not worth it just doing less healing up front. I think that's just a dead talent. I don't see any reason to take this in raid, and it feels like shit in dungeons. So it seems like a dead talent to me. I think I just do this. What was my damage done? Like how much of it was void shield? 16%. So we're talking about 15% of 16% in terms of atonement healing. I mean, it's not insignificant. Either that or we're talking about 20% of 26 is what, because my penance was big, damn. No, we're talking about 5% damage. I think this is just more damage. I think the Searing Light is just more damage than Void Shield damage. Or more atonement healing. So we're talking about 5% or 15% of 16%. Alright, I think you just don't take Capstone in dungeons. I don't think it's all that good in dungeons, the Capstone. One thing I don't understand about Disc is why is Disc's Capstone 3% atonement healing? And Holy's is like 12%. Like, come on. Yeah, I mean, my Shadowman was about the same both times I did that. And at least one of the deaths, like one of the first deaths was a Shadowman death. Because it was like almost done, so a regular Shadowman would have gone off and saved him. I mean, I do think Shadowman is mandatory for dungeons. I think it's 100% mandatory for dungeons. I do think it's dead on arrival for raid. I don't think there's any reason to take Grim Deliverance for raid. Like, there's zero reason. You know, I would be okay with Grim Deliverance if Grim Deliverance was the, like, I think it would be fun actually if like the Shadowman proc still existed, you know, and so you could get a Grim Deliverance proc, and it would make your Shadowman like 80%, 50%, 60% more healing, but it's procced off of pain and suffering. Cause Disc has nothing like some other healers. The more mobs they fight, the more damage, the more healing they do, right? I mean, I'll join another 10 if another 10 pops up. I really just have a key listed because I gotta do something with my life. Yeah, I mean, I think as Oracle, I kind of like this idea. So my penance is gonna do even more damage than it did that time. So my penance is gonna go up 15% from what it was. So it's 31%, so 15% of 31% would be 3.1 plus half of 3.1. Yeah, 4.65, I was right. So if my penance did 4.65 more damage, it was 31, it would be basically tied for my top damage. That seems pretty good. In exchange for the slow Shadowmend, that sucks. I don't really know if indemnity is necessary in any way, shape, or form. I don't really think it is. Do holy damage increase to 10%? Yeah, I think we do that. This is kind of a build that I was using before, and then I switched off of Purge the Wicked. And I was only doing that when I had Blaze of... Like, so holy damage is Penance, Smite, Ultimate Penitence, Searing Light. So it's 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 26. So 36 plus 6 is 42. So this is 4.2% damage. This is like 4.2% damage. I kind of like that. We'll go with that. Please, Slushy Toes. Is my guild charter signed all the way? I have... I need more guild charter sigs.
The winds guide you.
I did think at this time, I did think 10 o'clock was kind of the limit for testing it. I did want to do one more. Even a 10 would be fine.
Daisy is so pretty. It's true.
Yeah, but the raid frames are ugly. I don't like the text on them. I monkeyed with it for like 5 minutes and I said fuck you Elsmere, you got disc priest nerfed, and then I turned it off. Like I'm gonna do it again. I promise. No, I think he's done a great job. I think he's gonna do fine. Like I mean he's using AI. He's using AI, but he's actually telling it to optimize. Like so, right? Like it's fine. Okay, 10. Do you do you have a leg gap? A thigh gap?
Time is money, friend. Hurry back.
Alright, Sindula, get your ass in this key with me. Get out of the dummy dome. No, just test it. No, come please do key. Please come test this key with me.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zuljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead.
Are you
Build those
tired?
barriers, champion.
Wait, the LVI guy is a freak? Oh. Okay. They, they those are actually the worst. Yeah, I don't trust the CCP. Just the raid frames that are like faster than like other things, or is it like? Because I basically just use raid frames. Like I don't really need that much else. Uh, no, my frame rate's fine. I just want my computer to last a long time.
Zul'Jin is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek. He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zuljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
This guy's got a route.
The barrier is weakening.
Yeah, like I don't feel much of a difference. I need the no channeling penance macro. Like I do need that. 'Cause I just clipped my own penance.
I'm out of range.
I just drink a mana potion. So the guys in this front area, they have like increased stacking. Like every time they melee, they like gain haste or something. So like I think the longer these pulls last, the harder it'll be for the tank. And then these ritual guys, ritual chieftains, they have a heal absorb. Here's the heal absorb.
Always.
It's not ready yet.
Just a
Oh,
few
PTR is it's the P stands for public, not private.
It's still recharging.
All right, we got the haste debuff.
Need a target.
Why is this 12 like arguably easier than the 10?
Too far away.
one step closer.
Like it doesn't feel like more healing. Like maybe a little bit. It doesn't feel like a lot more healing though. Is it 1 hour earlier than today or 1 hour later? Okay, I guess I can't take a nap. Now that I understand the healing absorb, it's the ritualist guys, they did put this little blood sacrifice on you, and it's a healing absorb, so.
I need more mana. I don't have a talkie. Not enough mana.
One more, and the barrier should lose.
What did that dude die to? It's pretty cool. There's not a lot of things that I'm thinking are. There's one pack. The pack after right before. No, the packs after. Uh-oh. The coil boss, which is second boss, is pretty nasty. Like it's big nasty. All right, we'll heal absorb. I do think mana could be a bigger issue than on live. So these guys have a breath, and I don't know what else they have. They have a breath. I know that. I guess they have that haste debuff. Ah! No, not like this.
I need more mana.
I don't know if we're fast or not.
Not enough mana.
And we're right before the boss too. So like
No way across? Ah, we'll have to jump down.
backpedal's good. No! Why? My paladin DCs and we just can't even play the game. He was doing decent damage too. So, half of my damage was. Wait a second. So Void Shield does 0 damage. I do think this is more healing than what I gained from Searing White. I do think that's the case. How much of healing is Divine Aegis though? 7%. So I think I drop Searing Light again and play this. Because it was 15%. I definitely didn't gain 15% damage. So Shadowmend was my top heal. I just wanted to do a 12, man. We were doing so good. We would have timed it. We had one death and it was the stinky paladin. Deserted us. Do 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 do. So I don't have the add-on that lets me apply to things after I've been declined anymore. I I don't know. I don't want to do it on 10 again. I just I want to do it on 12. I think I can do it on 12. It's not that hard. How much intellect do I gain from using this trinket? 1,000. So I the disc changes. The question is this my first key? Do I have an opinion about the disc changes? Uh, I did the key 2.25 times. We were done with 40% trash. Um, so I don't like this talent. I think it's bad. It's it's not more healing per second. Like the only good thing about it is it just makes your atonement last longer. Like it's not more healing per second. Cause you're giving up you're like costing 33% more cast time for 30% more healing. So it's less healing per second. It's actually a healing nerf. And it takes forever to cast, right? So like it's like this is a fast cast. This is what, 0.9? This is 1.1. So okay, so it's basically break even HPS. But it just takes so long to cast. I didn't like it. So like it didn't seem like worth it to me. I guess it would save mana technically because you're spending less globals to do it. But I don't know. Then the changes to Void Shield are pretty good. They're like they're extremely good for raid and they're pretty good for dungeons. Like just having a guaranteed Void Shield is really nice to be able to count on. Uh, it kind of sucks like Penance having such a low chance to proc Void Shield. I mean, it's fine. Um, I haven't played Void Weaver yet in keys. I tried it for some during raid testing. It seemed almost. It seemed all like it was like close to competitive with Oracle. I do think Oracle's probably 10-15% better, but it's not like 30% better. Like on live, Oracle's like way better than Void Weaver, like way better. And now it seems like pretty close. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you just see Void Weaver in keys. I wouldn't be super surprised about that. Like, so he has not timed to 10. 309 means you failed the key. Like I was very slow. I think it's like 320 is probably the slowest you could be for a timed key. Uh, I do have a VOD of me testing the raid. Um, I think Disc is gonna get nerfed because of raid, and I don't know. I feel like it's good in dungeons, but I don't know what they change in raid. I mean, if they just made Grim Deliverance like your Shadowman does double but costs half a global longer, because it's half as good as it was on live. It just had a proc, so like it does feel like a nerf overall to Shadowman, at least on trash. On bosses, it seems like okay, we're slightly better. Um, this trinket is really broken in raid. The 60 seconds reduced cooldown. If it was 15 seconds or 30 seconds, it might be more balanced. But in like during prog, there is no trinket that's gonna do anywhere close to this trinket's throughput, just because it's it's broken, like broken strong. Like I think you even have the Og Evokers use this trinket in raid. Um, let's see what we're doing. I was doing this build. Earlier I tried this. I tried this. I felt like I had long enough atonement without indemnity, so and then I felt like I didn't need. I had long enough atonement without double radiance, so I just was like, okay, we'll get a very small amount of whatever. Um, what was my sanctuary healing? 115k. Okay, it's very pathetic in terms of HPS, and you literally just have to take it because you need shield discipline. Like you have to take one of these two talents, so 0% healing or 0% needed. I'm almost tempted to take the double radiance because like taking double radiance plus harsh discipline probably is better than these two. But I was spec'd into Searing Light when I took this, so I mean, I feel like I'd rather do this, and then I use Radiance as a buff to my penance. Alright, I can Hearthstone now. But I'm starting to get pretty damn tired. Like, I can try to fill this group for 5 more minutes or wait for another 12 to open up and then I can, like, eat something while I, uh... Like, if another 12 opens up, I'll apply to that group. Should be getting accepted and then go about it that way. Lynn, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Your butt? I wanted a tank for my PTR key. I think it's too late to do PTR keys. Like it's after it's 1 a.m. Eastern. A little too late. Man, do I have to do this tomorrow? I kind of have to do it tomorrow, I think. But I mean, I've timed it on 10, right? So like I kind of just wanted to be able to get this done and I gotta go to bed by like 2 a.m. So I got 3 hours to eat. Should I need like an hour and a half to do my cosplay? Yeah, I mean it's borderline just call the stream. Yeah, I think I just called the stream. It was pretty fun though. This soul ritual trinket is as good as I thought it would be. Um, let's wait 2 more minutes because I don't understand. Like I don't see the buff pop up on my frames, right? So I don't know. Like I think it's just like instantly it gives you a shield and then uh it lasts for 20 seconds and it after every half a second it gives another shield because it's 5 shields. One being at 0, then 0.5, 1, 1.52, so it's 5. But I am a bit curious. Like, is it an instant shield? And maybe there'll be a tank or someone who applies. But at this point, if no tank applies by the end of this 2 minutes, it's just GG. Why is was my trinket not stacking up? It's kind of weird. Now, does it start stacking? Shouldn't it be stacking right now? It's not stacking. Maybe I have to be in combat? Okay, now it's stacking. I mean, if that's how it works, like this trinket could be just really stupid. 412? That's... Oh, that's a really good tank. This guy's like already done it on 12. What? Sign my guild charter. Nobody's signing. You, sign. Sign my thing. Join the bunch of beaches. So 300. So he's done it on 12. So I could kick him. I could kick this Chinese guy. And I pick this guy up. And this guy's done it on 10. I have to be closer to request the signature. Maybe the signatures are not working. Just sign my charter, dudes. Please. Like this guy didn't time his 10, this guy didn't time his 10, and I think this guy timed to 12. Or more. Like the tank should not be an issue. So we'll just do it. Okay, so let's see how does this work, this trinket. So do I instantly get a debuff, a buff? Wait a second. Maybe it buffed everyone else nearby, but it... Because I didn't get a thing until the end. I basically just take the next guy. Like I have battle res, unless it's him, the DK who dies. Ideally it would probably be another battle res for a PTR key, 2 battle reses. But we have lust. Oh, what's that add-on called? Okay. Called like... It's called Action Tracker. My Action Tracker. How did I get to the add-on menu? I forget. I should have just did it with the shaman. Maybe it tells me how to.
I can't attack that target.
Ooh, a Russian. Alright, looks like we just bring him. He's a B-res and a pally. Really, he just doesn't die and doesn't DC like that last pally I had.
Hey, how you doing? I didn't really eat much at all today. Ah, um, not much at all. Like I basically fasted today except for one soda and coffee with a small amount of sugar in the coffee. I do like being heavy enough that like I can fast for a day and I just don't like my body has enough resources stored. Like it's not like I'm fat by any means, but it's nice to have a little bit of extra weight instead of being 5% body fat. I'm like 7% body fat or 10% body fat. I just feel a lot healthier. I quite enjoy feeling healthier.
Okay. I'm really tired. I maybe just have to concede defeat and push what I was gonna do tomorrow or today to tomorrow on my costume. But I can't keep doing that. I mean, I gotta. It's not. So I guess by the first. Let's see. So I have one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, probably 8 days, and I want to get. I think it's feasible that I could have the shell. Like I need the shell of my chest piece. Oh, it's on normal. Oh, it on normal. Maybe. Uh, what's the thing called? The Argentina? Oh, the hell. I don't know how I get to the. Do I have the cloak of coordination? I do. Okay, this is why I love the cloak of coordination. Thing is real nice. My pet peeve with streamers is when they don't have an action tracker, when you can't tell what they were casting.
Put up barriers.
Zuljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead.
Holy cow, I'm exhausted. I just need to push through this little bit of tiredness and make it till 1 a.m. Like I think I want to be on a 1 a.m. till 9:30 or 10 a.m. schedule. Would be ideal for me. Would be real nice. Why does it keep freaking moving my shit? I need a flask.
Zul'jin is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek. He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zuljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
The barrier is weakening.
Okay, so these ritualist guys, these ritual chieftains. The ritual chieftains do they do a heal absorb. So that pally just dropped really low when the heal absorb got applied. It's this little blood hand icon. Pally's bubbling. There's like no damage other than tank damage in this bowl. I casted way too many Shadowmans that Shadowed Pains that pull. I didn't cast enough. Uh, what's it called? Mind Blasts. I'm kind of surprised he didn't do the little serpent dudes. And you can't see the green along the stairs. That's kind of an issue.
Just a few more.
I can't use that item yet.
One step closer.
I guess we don't need those for percent. I think this is gonna be a nasty pull. I'm gonna use my shield trinket. We're about to get the heal absorb, heal the tank. Now we just heal up, heal absorb with atonement. I guess one of the pallies bubbled. I think we're about to get heal absorb, so we're gonna radiance, empower my next This is a nasty, nasty pull. Oh geez, and I pulled these. Do I want to kite them all the way over here?
Only the strongest survive.
Okay, so the haste debuff is also... I kind of just want to call it. I really just want a VOD. I just want a nice VOD. And this is not a nice VOD. I want a nice VOD and...
One more, and the barrier should lose its power.
We need to get closer.
Okay, so you just stand max range for the... You just stand max range from these guys. And it won't hit you. The breath. It's good to know. Twin Frang Harrower.
No way across. We'll have to jump down. Be on guard.
I
It
mean,
looks like the children of
unironically, we could
Ulatech
still
have been
time
doing
this.
their sacrifices down there. That Hydra might be expecting another meal.
I can't use that item yet.
I mean, I think we're like faster than we need to be.
Do not let it make a meal out of you.
It was just a really bad wipe though. Okay, this guy has triple shot. Triple shot just targets 3 people. So we'll just use our
It's not ready
shield
yet.
trinket. How much healing is shield trinket done? 13%.
It's gaining power. Watch out for its venom. Don't let it breathe on you. Brace yourselves. Watch out for its venom.
I'm so sleepy. So scavenging, I guess is the... What is this? Why does this stuff that looks like diseases not actually diseases?
Watch out for its venom. Don't let it breathe on you.
Yeah, don't let it breathe on you.
Brace yourselves.
Ah shit, I screwed up big time, man. I know the pull after this is gonna be super, super nasty. It's gonna be crazy nasty, man.
It's gaining power.
Is it healing during that? It just gains a little shield.
Watch out for its venom.
I am glad there's zero lag. So if I cast Mind Blast, I can queue Power Word Shield as a global, and it won't.
Watch out for its venom.
Ulatek's influence is evolving these creatures. The children of Ulatek infuse these eggs with her venom to transform them into these abominations. They even consume each other when given the chance.
It's still recharging.
I do like how there's no affix in this 12. The affix was really annoying. Okay, so our timer is definitely like we could have had 4 deaths, I think, but not 9. So the rattling ride has this thing called rattle, and it hurts. Maybe there's the slimmest chance we could time still. This Russian dude is kind of a gamer. And our mage is doing no damage.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I can't use that item yet.
None was successful in consuming this one. No! They attack as one! We must stop it! Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots!
It's still recharging.
Watch out! It's poised to strike! No! They attack as one!
Like if we had 14 minutes right now, like if we just had separated the pole
We must
at the
stop it!
beginning that we wiped on,
Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots! Watch out! poised to strike.
I don't know, how fast did we kill first boss? Do 10?
They attack as one.
We could probably do the last
We
boss
must
in
stop it.
close to 210.
Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots. Watch out!
I need to target something first.
It's poised to strike.
Hello?
It's too far away.
No!
My mana is low.
They attack as one.
Not
The
enough
beast
mana.
finally met its match.
They're experimenting to create even more powerful forms.
It's not ready
We
yet.
must deal with this monster.
I need a target.
Okay, so there's these 4 totem things, and there's these guys next to the totem thing. And this guy I'm slightly scared of.
It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I can't use that item yet.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
No, that was the key.
I'm out of range.
Do you think Zul'Jan knows what he has done to Zul'Jara?
I do not know. We need to tell him while he can still undo it.
It's still recharging.
I think I would be okay with that mob, but the snakes they spawn too often, and either they spawn too often or they have too much health. Like it's kind of crazy, and like if you kill the mob, the snakes should disappear, or they just have less health, or they spawn less often. Like one of those things has to be the case.
My mana is low. I can't use that item yet. Not enough mana.
Only the strongest survive.
I think I could have healed through almost everything except for like if I was playing perfect. Except for the first group wipe when we let the kicks go off. I think everything else I could have handled if I played near perfect.
Getting closer.
Which means 6 out of the- like 12 of the deaths I think I could have outplayed. Maybe no, there's also the one where we dropped on the about half of the deaths I think I could have outplayed. I mean, I would have pinged. I would have asked for mana. Where did these guys come from? Pretty tired. It does take a lot of mana. Does this debuff just absorb healing? It's just a healing absorb, that's it. That's kind of nice, man. There's been so many healing absorbs where it's like,
I'd like to see
ready
you
yet.
try. Olatek's power is nearly at hand. You won't stop me. Don't you see? Olatek's fan. It is the key to our future. I will cut you down. Amani blades cut deep.
I think my tank might die to the debuff.
I won't let you stop the ritual. let you start the ritual. I will cut you down.
I can't use that item yet.
You don't understand.
I need more mana.
Holypriest power it'll save your man. It'll save us all.
Well, that's pretty fun. I mean, I think it's really fun. I think it's a really fun dungeon. Everyone is hating on this season's dungeon pool, and I mean, we'll find out if King's Rest sucks. Like, I actually liked Ruby Life pools. I liked it. I thought it was cool. You know? Once this key is not timeable anymore, I'm gonna... Damn it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm a degenerate. I'm such a degenerate. But I mean, if we have a wipe before first boss, I'm just gonna Alt F4. But I can try it one more time. It's fun. Look, it keeps changing my buffs. It just keeps changing them. I like learn something new every time I do the dungeon.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, I could test a different trinket. I could test the... I kind of want to test this one. But I just have the one on use trinket now instead of two. I mean, I kind of just in general like one on use trinket. And my haste is really low. Does this one have haste on it or something? It does. What am I at now? 22? I'd like to be higher than 22. Need to wear a high haste ring. I think I just wear the set. I'm at 19. Is this thing heavy haste? It is.
Wait a second. Okay, I actually lose eye level.
Fang of Ulatech.
So they really want us to test the new gear.
Put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Suljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
It's not ready yet. It's still recharging.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Alright, that's it for the stream, guys. Thanks for watching.